think the biggest challenge India faces in the 21st century is fundamentally one of governance. So if you look at India over the past quarter century, you see transformative changes in politics, in economics, in society, even in its foreign policy, its greater orientation towards the West and the United States. What we really haven't seen change very much is the basic aspects of governance. How do you collect taxes? How do you adjudicate disputes through the court system? How do you provide basic law and order? How do you deliver services to the most poor off in society? And unless you're able to do those things, you can change policies, you can change leaders, but you don't necessarily have the institutional framework to make sure that you have sustained progress, both in terms of economic growth as well as on development outcomes of ordinary Indians. I think the biggest objective of Carnegie worldwide, including with our new center in New Delhi, is number one, to try to assess what is the state of the public sector performance. What are the things it does well? What are the things that it doesn't do well? And can we come up with measures to try to track that? The second is to look across India, and remember, India is a federal country, so there are lots of interesting policy experiments that are happening at the state and local levels. But there's no one really looking across those experiments and seeing what can be scaled up, what works, say, in healthcare and education or in judicial reform in one particular place that can serve as a lesson for India as a whole. So I think those are the first two things that Carnegie, I think, will be focusing on in the near term.